Welcome to the Seller Roundtable e-commerce coaching and business strategies with Andy Arnott and Amy Wees.
Michael from our live audience. One is, does your company handle air shipments as well? So express shipments?
We do. We handle air, ocean, truck, any of these border crossings, Canada, Mexico, and we handle entries in every U.S. port. We're a national broker. We may be domiciled in the Pacific Northwest, but we handle clearances everywhere in the U.S. and have for a very long time.
Okay. We got another question about, do you happen to handle anything to Australia? We have a lot of people from Australia in our audience. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we actually do a lot to and from Australia.
Okay.
One other thing that I want to add to the express shipments, one of the things that we do intentionally is we do look to protect your bottom line and push you in a direction that makes the most sense on a fiscal level. And if the shipments are, below 45 kilos, we typically say go through an express, do, if you use, for example, FedEx, ask your supplier to do broker select. You can use us to clear it through customs. Otherwise, FedEx will clear it through customs. And you don't want to hand out a bunch of powers of attorney, because anytime you have a customs broker, they work on a limited power of attorney. It doesn't give us the right to get into your bank account. It just gives us the right to represent you to U.S. Customs. So there are instances where it makes sense to do express shipping and not a freight forwarder. There is a difference there.
Okay, interesting. So we actually do a lot of air shipment for our business. Generally, do you shop rates every time? So in other words, no matter what the shipment is, are you going out and looking at UPS, Red, Special Line, Fat, DHL? Are you going the gambit to find the best deal each time, or do you how do you handle that?
Well, I would say on the express shipments, that's not usually a focus for freight forwarders. We all do it, but what we tell you to do is have your supplier book it on your own account, right? That saves you money. You're the direct customer with the small package provider, DHL, FedEx, UPS, and you're going to get the most bang for your buck. But again, that is when there's a weight break, say 45 kilos or less. That's when it benefits you. You get up above that, you want to start talking to a freight forwarder, because they can go to all the airlines and then get, the best rate. And that's what we do when it comes to our, typical shipments that freight forwarders and VOCCs handle. We go directly to the carriers and we get rates on a per shipment basis.
Perfect. Awesome.
Thanks for tuning in. Join us every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for live Q&A and bonus content after the recording at SellerRoundtable.com. Sponsored by the ultimate software tool for Amazon sales and growth, SellerSEO.com and AmazingAtHome.com.